I was backstage at school when it happened, tittering with my friends, recounting the day's most important events. Did you hear that Blake got together with Miley? OMG, who told you? Bet it was that snake, Catherine. Aw, are you okay? I know that you liked him. Our problems were all-consuming, our highest peaks of heartbreak as a young teen. Then we were called on stage. Confused glances turned wide eyes as we heard we wouldn't be back for weeks. It was like a dormant volcano. We knew it was there. We were quick to talk about it, but until it erupts, we won't truly understand the effects. 2 weeks turned 2 months, rest of the year, and still the words that roll off our fingers are virtual groans for online school. Rolled eyes behind screens at warnings to stay inside. 2 cases weren't a reason to suspend our lives. We'd be fine, right? But life became claustrophobic. Narrowing closer and closer as there were diagnoses in America, in Virginia, in our school, and for the first time I didn't crank the knob to the left when the radio came on. Nearing 1 million cases and 100,000 deaths. My mind was like the waves on a rocky shore, hitting harder and harder until I understood. And when the waves receded, I thought of the families. From the man who survived World War II, the Korean War, and decades on end as a police officer and firefighter, only to lose to a nocturnal mammal. To the kid who was uninsured but healthy and didn't think he had a reason to worry in the first place. And my dad, the center of the most affected percentages, a victim of cancer and diabetes. How could we consider hanging out with our friends when our lives are on the line? How could we complain about math homework when a child may never get the chance to do it again? Yet still, we act American. We find a way to look death in the face and protest. Refuse to beg for our lives back, rather act on a loophole and go outside anyway. We march through the streets with paper sign and bravery in our hearts, ignoring the bodies littered on the ground. One day, our names will be in history books. Children will refuse to research our names for homework. Kashfi, she was that girl that was afraid of the disease, right? No, she feared for how much worse life would be after we tried to fix it.